Apart from being an academic, I own a grocery store in Sweden that I run together with a friend. So I get to practice everything that I study, or the other way around. I study what I need to because I want to improve my business. I'm going to talk about shopper psychology. The majority of our thinking is influenced by or totally controlled by bottom-up processes. Your senses control what you think about and influence how your thought processes occur. A top-down process is when you are in full control of your own decision processes and thinking. But as soon as you're in the store, you use your eyes to look around and you hear sounds. 83% of what you think about is input from your eyes. So a lot of my research is based on how you can influence people different ways by simply displaying the very same things with the same qualities, with the same prices in different ways. Independent on if you're online or offline, decision making still will be a visual process. The display on the left, it's not very organized color-wise. And from a display like that, around on average, 1 out of 100 shoppers buys something. 25% look at it, but 1% buys something. So same products, same place in the store, same price, everything. In the physical store, if you make it visually appealing to look at the display, we find numbers like this. Sales go up 10 times by simply working with visual merchandising. However, online, you don't need the assortment to attract attention to the category, because you attract the attention by either using the search field or by clicking in the left margin. And you can see in this case that you're not browsing, not at all. You're just spending all the time comparing different aspects of the products. So it's a totally different process. It's still a visual process, but it's a different process. And what happens then is, if you look at the right side of this slide, there you have it organized color-wise. And you can see the scan path that the eye tracker has helped us with. It's very straight lines. So you spend less time here because it's very visually simple to look at what you have there. But since you spend less time, you also find it less inspiring. If you have it randomized displayed, the eye will jump around trying to find things, trying to make sense of it, spend more time, and then you find different products, so you will buy more stuff. So here you can see that the random presentation increases the time spent, the sales, and also the range perception. So you perceive the assortment to be richer if it's a randomized display technique that you work with. Remember that anything you think about is very much influenced by your senses, especially by your eyes. And as a person working with marketing, you have to adapt that knowledge to the context, and the context will differ if you're in a physical world or in a digital world.